And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers, they're pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Good take by Torres. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. That is strike two. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. And there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. First pitch, not close. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Left-hand hitter waits. Way out front for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now the count is even. One out, base is empty. That one way inside. Put on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number two.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Two outs. And takes low for ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Bounced out to short. Over to Abreu. That ends the frame. Yanks held in check. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston. And on the mound in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this
MLB season 8-2024 Game 2. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That just misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes.
The MLB season 8-2024 Game 2 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Open for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. Left field, way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now we check out the Astros lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Yordan Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Game 2 New York Yankees 0-1 Houston Astros 1-0.
Next offering upstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Astros are down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto.
The MLB season 8-2024 Game 2 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Everywhere he goes.
Right through there for a strike. Soto batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ. And the 0-1. In the air out towards right center. McCormick has it sized up. And there's one down.
The designated hitter.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, a former home run derby champ. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And a swing and a miss there. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And that's outside. Ball one.
Game 2 ST Cardinals 1-0, Los Angeles Dodgers 0-1.
After last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
There's a swing and a miss. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Swings and misses. 1-2. What about some no-nos? Like you can't call the umpire blue the way you... Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Stanton. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. No hits in the shutout last night. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Slapped foul.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's the second out.
Pretty classic sequence on the strikeout right there. Did a nice job working him hard inside early in the at-bat, not letting him get extended. Then he went to a well-executed changeup away and just had him out front. He still had to think he's got to protect the inside part of the plate with an 0-2 count. So it becomes really hard to adjust when you get something soft away like that.
Here's Jose Trevino. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Out to short. Pena sends it across the first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering misses down and away.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Chas McCormick at the plate and takes high there. Cortez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. They say it went.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Trevino collects, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Alex Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That's through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher, because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The wind of the pitch.
Check outside.
The Yankees leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is down low. That one missing inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Dubon in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in Honduras. Foul ball. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the air, center field. Judge has it sized up. He makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Houston. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Valdez back to work. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground, out to short. Throw to first is in time. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge grounded out to short in his first trip. Pitch misses. 1-0. And he deals. And that skips into dirt. The other way, and foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top 2-0. Here with my pal Siggy, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Backs his bat and pops him up. On the run, throw to first. That takes care of Abreu.
Batting up. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. On the line, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
1-0.
Ball one, no strikes. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. The lefty, the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Yanks up by 2 here in the last half of the third. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. 2-2 down. And that's in the dirt. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. At the belt and fires. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. One down. And now Jeremy Pena flied to left his first time. There's the strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, one out. Fouls it back with two strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
2 on, 2 outs.
At the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two outs. That catches the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Left-hand batter waits. Fall off foul. The Astros down by a pair here in the second game of the series. Got him! That's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
To the fourth, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Here comes the pitch. And that's outside, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2-2 count.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Doubled in his first AB.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So a man aboard. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Gets him to chase after that one. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Man at second. Line drive. And there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He doubled home a run at his first AB. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. To third might be 2. Over to Altuve. And it's a double play to end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom 4. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball 1.
That misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In for a strike, and the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering upstairs. And that one is inside. The line to kick the pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Alex Bregman. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. The pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Back up the middle of the base hit. And that extends the inning. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Way high. And here it comes. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to short, Volpe. That is the inning. So the Astros lead one, still down 3-0. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, DJ LeMahieu. And a pitch. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. LeMahieu, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. The pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. That one ran inside, almost got him. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Trevino batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Activity in the bullpen. Lance McCullers Jr. appears to be getting loose. France getting cranked up as well. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Torres, the next to hit, takes outside. No outs, runners at 1st and 2nd. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Just missed. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And he deals. The Yankees trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the fifth. The pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Robert Valdez won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Lance McCullers Jr.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. That one misses. Ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
Righty to the plate. Just off the outside edge.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Misses outside. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Trevino at third. Torres over at second. Grisham on at first with nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And Judge spoils that one. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him swinging.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here's Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. Takes a swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. McCormick settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next, Anthony Rizzo. Look out! And it hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Man at first. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. That's in there. 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Down and in, moved his feet. Two outs. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, Jose Abreu up to hit. As the lefty gets to work. Abreu in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Movement in the Yankees pen, Ian Hamilton, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Marinaccio getting loose as well. And that's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering upstairs. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 2-2 stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. And delivers outside.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So a man aboard, Yainer Diaz. Up next for the Astros. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
0-2 is the count.
Abreu leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that's
Inside,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Coming around third is Abreu. He's safe.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nestor Cortez Jr. won't go any further. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One gone, runner at first. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it and makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The throw to second is offline.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good eye there. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball. And That is cut on and missed. 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores.
It's around the board and picks up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Bounced up the middle. The underhand flip. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs on 3 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 8 and the Astros 2. Back here in Houston, all set for the top of the 6th. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. McCullers back to work. That one missed. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Torres, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering way off the plate. Man at first, 1 away. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's going to be Trent Grisham. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead at 8-2. Back here with my pal Siggy. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And the right-hander back to work. Outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Oh, that hit him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Ball one low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a pitch. Just off the outside corner. And it's 2-2. Slider misses outside. To kick the 3-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Abreu batting with 1 down takes a strike. Oh, 1 now. And Abreu swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Diaz at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Up and in, and a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Bregman off of first with 2 away. And that's outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the slider just misses. One now. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. Play made, that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and it's still 8-2. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, number 99.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Martinez also getting ready. Here comes a pitch. And ball one to Judge. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And now it's filled up. And they'll do it again. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Now back, right fielder.
And at first, Juan Soto now. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Here's a 1-2. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's the ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hard ground ball, base knock. Judge around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
New arm out of the bullpen, J.P. France.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Check swing, went around, and that's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rizzo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Soto leads off first with 1 away. That's in there. That's strike 2.
So far all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Alvarez going back on it. Gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 11-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Slice down the right side. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 1 for 2.
DJ LeMahieu.
Just missed. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them fall.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit left side. They limit the damage here. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 7th inning stretch time. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. That's towards center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Efros, the young right-hander, up and throwing. At the belt and fires.
Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swung on, belted. And that one is off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. They'll throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And downstairs. The Yanks up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch. That one off the mark, and it's 3-2.
Well, we know this, down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
And he walked him.
Take the base.
Now batting.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third baseman number 2.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first, and that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's downstairs and outside. France, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's to third. Off balance feed. There's one. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it's fouled away.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Scott Efros.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rizzo makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jose Abreu.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. There's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 2-1. There's a strike. And a pitch. Right through there, got him. 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Diaz stands in here, takes ball one low. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a slow roller. Fires across the diamond, and the Astros put down in order. 1-2-3 go the Astros. That won't help much. It's 11-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's Juan Soto. France back to work. And that's in there at the knees. And ball one. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. Over to Abreu. Now one gone in the ninth.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball
Missing inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings through that one for strike one. The Yankees up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Batted by him for the K. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Yankees 11 and the Astros 2. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And a quick out, number 1. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes a ball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a fly ball to right center. Judge really on his horse for this one. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch.
Nope, that's the
Just
ball.
missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 11 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.